Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ark with Rex. I'm Dragon, and as you can see, this is Ark Mojave Desert Edition. actually, actually, this is Scorched Earth, the new DLC that just dropped today. I want to say so far, wow, they did a really good job on this. There are some bugs they introduced, some quite annoying, some not so bad, and we'll go over all that in a minute. So yeah, this is it. As you can see, there's the big red orb behind me. This is South Zone. I have spawned in for a little while ago just to get to make sure everything worked. I do still have some mods loaded. I ain't using too many of them. Pretty much mostly quality of life stuff for the most part. I unloaded a bunch of stuff like Anunnaki Genesis, which we'll get to that in a minute. I have not been uploading videos because Anunnaki Genesis seems to have broke for me. When I load it up, my frames drop to basically nothing, and I can't play. Anyway, to Scorched Earth, as y'all can see, we got creatures, like all kinds of creatures. You see some of your normal ones, like there's a parasaur and there's a dodick over there, but then there's that thing. Look at that bad boy. Um, like I said, I haven't seen but just a few of the new animals. I don't know what all they introduced yet. To tell you the truth, matter of fact, I know very little. Matter of fact, I'm just learning how to do stuff. But this thing is a moral. Hold still, moral tops, something like that. Uh, I've killed one just to see if I got the card for it. Well, actually, it was almost dead, and then I killed it. But you see, they did a great job. Everything's got fur. The thing's awesome. But when it was dead, it had the ability to put canteens in it, which was really interesting. Even though it didn't have nothing on it. You can see there's an Ankylo over there. It's actually a level 4 Ankylo. I was thinking very seriously about taming it, but I don't got no Mejo berries on me. Um, but first off, things you need to know. See these purple flowers? They are pickable, and more often than anything else I've discovered, as you can see, they'll give silk, which is very handy. Um, Matter of fact, as you can see, we'll go into the engrams real quick. You can turn off nothing or turn on nothing but Scorched Earth. Um, the tent, if I'm not mistaken, which is very useful. Um, it lets you take cover in hostile environments. And now the storms on here, they have changed things. It seems the storms are localized instead of being over the whole arc, and they are brutal. I mean, they can be brutal. Another thing you need to know: water is scarce, like extreme. Go away, extremely scarce. But yeah, you get silk from these things. At least this, I've gotten silk from other plants, like these plants right here. But primarily, it seems to come from the purple. Now, there's also these cactuses. These cactus, if I can pick any, yeah, here we go. They will give you, if I can get some. Hold on, there you go. Cactus sap. Now, this cactus sap says that it's a cut of cactus that gives sap and when consumed hydrates your body. Now, I've been eating this stuff like crazy, and I ain't seen it hydrate me at all. Berries seem to be about the same. Other new things that I found so far: plant species Y. Yeah, oh, I have no idea what that is. There's the silk, of course. Can't wait to get some desert clothes because this desert is rough. You also get sand. This is a ground resource, like when you pick up stones, and you get it from most stones that I've harvested with stone and flint. They said I do have some mods loaded. Corpse Finder. I have died a bunch, like over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's been a little crazy. What do I need? Stone and wood. All right. Yeah. The only thing so far that's found really irritating is the expire rate on this stuff. This stuff right here expires real quick. The sap does. But oh, what are you doing up there? Um, Now for the normal creatures, as y'all see, we've seen Dodicruses, Parasaurs, Ankylos. There is Parasitheriums. I've seen a couple of those down there, but from what so far in my experience, the lowlands are dangerous. Like you will find. What level are you? Oh, that's something really annoying. Is you see how high above it is? Its name is like that seems to be a common thing with some of these creatures. That's not a bad level. If I had more Mejo berries, I might actually tame you. Um, Okay, yeah, I was saying. Now the dangerous creatures that I've come across so far that I do know for a fact are from original art are raptors, saber-tooths, and dire wolves. Saber-tooth and dire wolves are all over the lowlands. Raptors seem to be pretty much everywhere. As for there's another new creature off in the distance there. Can't really get a look at it. We'll find one of those in a little bit. Basically a giant butterfly. As you can see, there are Procoptodons. Whereas they were rare on Ark, they spawn pretty commonly so far from what I've seen, at least in the south. Which I'll show you the map real quick, show you about where I'm at. Pretty much this area is where I've been the whole time, and they seem to spawn really common there. Now I've seen a couple other creatures. I don't know what their names are. I ain't been able to get near them. There's ooh, water. That's something we'll have to touch on real quick. Another creature I've seen is it kind of looks like a. I know we've seen it. It's a spiky creature that was revealed in the Mysteries. We'll find one. Look up its name. They are hostile. They ooh, this little rock. No, okay. Still a nice little place to build a little small start off base. They are dangerous. They shoot poison spikes and they are hostile. Now, these things, this is really important for those of you starting off. This water, this stuff is hard to find. Oh, this is deep water. Like, that's like, I don't have a water bottle on me. If I had a water bottle, I'd try to fill this up. I wonder if, let's make one real quick, see if I can fill up a water bottle. That's something I have been having some issues with so far, is, it doesn't, like, I'm, from what I understand, someone else I know who's playing said they found a creek. I haven't found a creek. Let's see if I can fill this water bottle up from here. So far, I have not been able to fill up water bottles. Oh, I'm in K mode. I was wondering what's going on. As you can see, I died a bunch. Like a whole bunch. Nope. See, you can't fill up the water bottle. Apparently, you have to build these things. Yeah, right here. You have to build a water well on top of this to be able to access water structures and stuff. But, yeah. These are important. I highly recommend building your base next to one when you first start off. This one seems a bit buggy. But still, I'm going to get a bunch of water while I'm here. Drink a whole bunch. Because, yeah. This is basically Ark starve or dehydrate because it gets hot. And your vision gets all wonky and, like, you get a little thing down the corner, which if it pops up, we'll show you. Yeah, when we started off, I joked about it being Mojave Desert. These things right here, I don't know if it actually says it when you get up to them, but no. These are actually what's called a Joshua tree. And for those of you who have no idea what a Joshua tree is, they are a tree that is basically only found in the Mojave Desert out in western United States, California mainly. I have a base here somewhere as I'm trying to find. Hopefully I can find it again. I took off chasing after a drop, not for realizing I wouldn't be able to get it. But yeah, for the most part, as you can see, I've come across pretty much nothing but some of the normal animals. I've seen no dodos, no dillos. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen any real dinos, to tell you the truth, like stegos and things like that. You see that thing? I don't know what it's called, but if you attack it, it spits out spores. And I wonder if you can ride them. I'm trying to get its name. Starts with an L, I know that. But here, let's see if it'll land real quick. Nope. All right. For the most part, I've seen quite a few of these type of creatures. Ooh, 28. Yeah, I know, low levels. It's craziness. I did have a level mod installed, but everything was like level 5 and 600, and I couldn't kill nothing. And that and there wasn't nothing to tame. Now, other creatures I have seen from regular Ark, I did see a single terror bird. Ooh, there's something we need to touch on. I know I'm scattered. I really want to like give y'all some information, things you need to know. These bugs that I'm getting ready to show you, there's two different types that I've come across. There's this one. Ooh, and there's a scorpion. That's the first scorpion I've seen. Anyway, there's this bug right here. And this is a water jug bug. Like, you can drink it and it deflates and they usually fly away. But they give you water, which is fantastic. You see there's another one there. There's a scorpion, too. Get away from the scorpion. And, of course, I'm at my base. Figures there's going to be a scorpion nearby. That creature you just heard, I'll show you that here in just a second. Make sure the scorpion don't come over here. Like I said, the mods I'm using are mostly quality of life. Man, there's a raptor over there too. I thought I built my base in a fairly safe area. I haven't been over there, but look, bones. That's the green ob right there, and if I'm not mistaken, the blue ob is over that direction. Even if you can't see it during the daylight, there's a blue dot over there at night. But yeah, so far, okay. Important things. Water. I have a water source right there. That's what that little funny looking thing is right there in front of me. I think I'm going to probably build my initial base here. So far, all I've got is a bed. Which it's weird. My bed seems to have moved from my like a little bit. And a sleeping bag, of course, which is just the extra spawn. And then there's these little guys. This is a new creature. Man, these little things right here, y'all. These things are adorable. These are all level 1 that I've seen, and so far I've only seen one female and dozens of males. And they give great hide. Like when you kill them, they give all kinds of hide. Jerboas. Now, for people who don't know, these are real life creatures you can have today. Like, you can actually go buy one of these at the pet store. They're kind of like a kangaroo mouse gerbil combination thing. I've never owned one myself, but I have seen them before. They're not this big, and honestly, they're nowhere near this cute. I mean, look at this. He's adorable. Like, he's absolutely adorable. You can carry him on your shoulder, which I would be carrying him on my shoulder, except for, as you can see, oh, and he pooped. I didn't even know he had red stripes on his back. They're weak. Like, they're really, really weak, and when I tamed it, I couldn't give it a narco berry. It wouldn't remote use narco berries. Being level 1s, which I mean, I imagine that they're basically you knock one out, you put Mijos on it, it tames no matter what. They, from what their dossier, which we'll go ahead and pull that up real quick since survivor profile. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, view dossier. As it says right here, it says when the weather's about to change. Well, it's got a different name there. Will suddenly start behaving differently. Now, they're useless for everything else but that. And they'll start laying their ears back and growling and making funny noises. And within 20 minutes, at least the 2 times it's done, one time it got bad almost right away, and the other time, like I said, I had about 20 minutes. The weather got hardcore, like we're talking hardcore. And I had to get inside of a tent. And it got freezing, and I mean, it got rough. Now, the tents, something you need to know about those is you do not leave them down. I had mine sitting here. I didn't know this. Like, there's no information yet, so, like, I'm learning all this as I go. The tents seem to lose durability as they sit out. Like, they're damaged just by sunlight and the normal weather. So you pretty much use them, as you can see, when you need them, which I've got one right here. We'll go ahead and place it down real quick just so y'all can see what it looks like. See, I was really excited about these. I thought these were permanent structures that you could just put up and use as you know, a temporary safe house. But they're not. They do deteriorate. As you can see, this one has not been hit by anything, and it's only set out a little bit. And it's lost a little bit of durability. Not a lot, but it's enough that I'm not going to leave it out because resources are scarce. I have all my settings set to what I normally play as. Also, just real quick, yes, I do have. Oh yeah, here's another bug. You notice? No information popping up. Also, I can't transfer using the keyboard shortcuts. I have to drag and drop. As you can see, nothing. It has made crafting out of boxes incredibly difficult. I haven't made a smithy yet, so we'll have to see if it's gonna mess them up. But yeah, they need to fix that. That is a huge bug, and it's very annoying. Which reminds me, I want to see how much. I'm trying to see whether or not the sap lasts longer, since I can't see in the inventory how long it's got. See how much I got in there. I got 44. Okay. But yeah. Water, weather. Um, let's see. Other stuff I've learned so far. We've got a new structure type called Adobe, which is what I'm currently working on. What I've been out doing was trying to get resources to get a mortar and pestle, which I don't know. It feels like to me that it seems to cost more. It probably doesn't. It just probably seems like it does. How much do I have here? So I need a little bit more stone, which is alright because I got quite a bit of stone resources down here. But other things. So far it's pretty much just straight arc, except for I'm curious about how things tame. Because if I can't find no Dillos, then Dodicaruses and Ankies are not going to be tamed using Dillo kibble. Are you serious? What am I missing on both? Missing a single wood on both of them. Oh my goodness. I'm not knocking that tree down. I like having it here in my base. I'm leaving it. I mean, I live in the desert. I need a shade tree. Oh yes, sap. Don't have no idea what we're using it for. I'm going to assume there are things that poison us. I need a single wood. Come on, give me a wood. Give me a wood. Oh yeah, I got a pickaxe. Let's show that. Of course. Come on, one wood. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know why it's giving sap. I have no idea what we're using it for. Like I said, I have not been able to get all the way up into the tech tree yet, so I mean, I don't know what's unlocking. Do think I'm going to tame something though. It's pretty hostile out here, y'all. Like, really, it's a little crazy. No, you're a male or a female? It's female, I might tame it. Ooh. Just so it can't run away. Makes things easier. Ugh, it's like clubbing baby seals. Things are so cute. Wait, I got Mijos on me, don't I? Yeah, not enough. Alright. Oh, man, I hate this not being able to just quick transfer. Now my taming is turned up with, I believe, 30, so can't trust these numbers on this, which is why I'm not going to show how many consumes. So yeah. Tamed right away. Now, the only reason I tame... Oh, there's another one. Now, like I said, these are useless, but I want a male and female. I mean, probably could make them eventually, so you know what? That's something we're going to do into it. Now, stuff I haven't seen that I am, as far I've seen in the preview video. There appears to be some sort of chimera-looking creature, which, oh my god, please be tameable. And there are wyverns. Now, I was told, I do not know if this is true, but I was told you can't actually tame the wyverns. You have to steal an egg from a nest. And that just seems ridiculously crazy. There appears to be fire, poison, and lightning, or electricity. I think it's actually called lightning. Now, I have some reason to believe a hint that it may not be in the game yet, but there might be a fourth wyvern. Just something was mentioned to me, and some stuff I've seen that kind of suggests that. Oh, I wonder if I can tame one of those up. That's something else I'd like to tame right there. Oh man, that's a 112. Yep, I made a boo-boo on attacking that guy. We ain't even gonna mess with him. I'm nowhere near prepared to tame something that high of a level. I need to focus on getting my mortar and pestle made first. If you could hear that, I don't know if I have the audio turned up and how loud I have it set, but the music is different as well. The login screen. Oh, Sabretooth. Man. Well, if I'm either going to tame you or I'm going to kill you, one of the two. You must be a low level. You're running from me. No, he's a level 72. Yeah, I got to kill it. I don't want to. I want to tame it, to tell you the truth. But I need that hide. And I need the experience. And I could use the meat as just because I need meat and everything else, you know. By the way, I love these reusable spears. These are fantastic. They make so much more fun. I should have used the axe on that guy. Oh well. At least I got some meat now. Seen something. I haven't explored this area very much, just so y'all know. Like I spawned in and I died over and over and over and over and over and over again. I spawned in down somewhere's down there, I think. Somewhere's near the red ob. It was madness. There was things shooting poison darts at me, saber-tooths and dire wolves, and seeing a dire wolf in the desert was a little weird. But I mean, I understand they're here. I really want to run over and check that out, so we might do that real quick. Matter of fact, I think a mortar and pestle can wait. We'll do that. Man, this has not been a transfer with the button. Is just, oh man, that's just not fun, y'all. Like really, that's rough. And what sucks is that if I'm not mistaken, the change in the buttons is across the arc and not just here. So yeah. Which, by the way, y'all notice I'm using the bolo. It's like the likes of, wow, I got a lot of cactus here. Good. Something I'm going to work on soon is making an adobe base. I think I'm going to build my home straight out of adobe. Because it's new. I mean, why not? Right there. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think of anything else I've found that y'all do need to know. Like I said, water, big. Find a water source. Drink those bugs. You can kill the bugs. Oh, wow. What did you used to be? Y'all, I don't know what creature that used to be. But holy crap. Water bug, yes. I'm going to drink one of these. Because, I mean, that's... Oh, that's right. I can't do it with the bola out. Yeah, other weapons you can. Not the bola. Well, apparently I can't drink from this one at all. That's a first. There we go. Look at that. That is, I mean, I guess it could be a giga? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm standing inside this thing's head. Good grief. What dino is this? I mean, that's huge. Oh, raptor. He's going to probably charge at me here in just a second. Not turning my back on him. But that is, I mean, that's gigantic. I don't know what to think about that. Is there another dino we've never seen? Some sort of Carno? I mean... Sorry, wrong button. Go away, goodness. That's crazy. Like, that's huge. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything else I've come across y'all need to know about so far that I've seen. I don't think so. They said I don't know how taming's gonna work. There are no dillos, then there are a lot of animals we're not gonna be able to tame that are important animals, you know, at least with kibble. We're gonna have to berry tame them, I guess crop tame them, which I've been told that crops tame a lot better than they used to. But that was previous before this came out. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. I think that's it. I think we're gonna wrap it here as soon as I get back to my base as I try to think if there's anything else y'all really need to know about. I don't think so. But yeah. So far I'm really liking this. For the most part I'm getting it seems a lot more optimized. Oh, yeah, so what we need to talk about is the old stuff. The center. My center game is destroyed. I don't know what happened. I've been working on it for about 5 days now. Cannot load the center at all. Now, granted, I haven't tried since this last update came out because I was told there was a fix to the center, but I have not been able to load the center at all. Like, at all. It is completely broke for me. Um, so I've kind of had to put that entire thing on pause. Uh, I was planning on doing a series on the island instead, um, but I think I'm just going to do it on this because this is new. This is exciting. Um, yeah, there are bugs, like I said. Have you seen you can't do some things, which I don't know if those are bugs or things they changed on purpose. But yeah, you all stay safe, have fun, and Ark is life.